One song on this list was so heartbreaking the singer didn't even want to record it. Another spent 14 weeks at number 1 because people couldn't stop crying to it. And the number 1 track, it was written in just one day and made 2.5 million people reach for the tissues. But here's what'll get you, the ballad that almost went to a different artist, the song recorded in just 3 hours that broke chart records for 36 years. These are the 10 saddest songs in R&B history, songs that don't just make you feel something, they make you feel everything.
Because of my obligation.
And trust me, by the time we get to number 3, you're gonna need a moment. Let's count them down.
I called you here today.
Number 10, So Sick by T.K.O.
And I know it makes no sense.
After years of writing hits for others, So Sick was the record that made T.K.O. a star.
Right now it says that we can't come to the
Released from his debut album, In My Own Words, the song captures a very specific kind of heartbreak. The phase where you're not begging anymore, just worn out. Produced by Stargate, the track is stripped down. A steady beat.
I'm so fed up with my thoughts of you.
Minimal piano, and plenty of space for Neo's voice. No dramatic build-up, just honesty.
I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of
Written from personal experience, the lyrics are simple and relatable.
So sad and slow, so why can't
He isn't asking for her back, he's just tired of the radio, tired of memories.
me alone?
Tired of feeling everything all of the time. That's why the hook hits. He's not angry or dramatic.
Turning off the radio.
He's resigned. Sick of love songs, sick of tears, sick of wishing she was still there.
She was still here. Said I'm so sick of.
So Sick hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2006 and became T.K.O.'s breakthrough.
Having my first child, I'm letting go.
It resonated because it told a quiet truth. Sometimes heartbreak isn't explosive, it's exhausting.
'Cause I'm so sick of love songs.
Number 9, Not Gon Cry by Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige had always been the queen of hip-hop soul, but Not Gon Cry showed a different side of her pain.
You are busy loving yourself. Left your hands up,
It peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and stayed on the charts for months. The song resonated because it wasn't just about a breakup. It was about wasted time, misplaced loyalty, and the strength it takes to walk away even when your heart is shattered. And Mary delivered it with the kind of emotional honesty that made you feel every second of those 11 years. Before we get to the top 6, here's the thing. 99% of you watch and bounce, but the 1% who subscribe, they never miss a beat. We drop countdowns like this every week, classic R&B, soul, throwbacks you forgot about. If that's your vibe, smash that subscribe button right now. Join the 1%. Welcome to R&B Groove. All right, back to the countdown. Number 8, Torn by LeToya Luckett. LeToya Luckett had already lived through one of the most public breakups in R&B history when she was forced out of Destiny's Child.
Something and give me back loving you, and you got me just so.
This was about a different kind of pain. The kind that comes when you're stuck between love and letting go. Released as her debut solo single in 2006.
He wants to leave you alone. A part of me wants for you.
Torn introduced the world to LeToya as a solo artist, and she came out swinging with one of the most emotionally raw ballads of the decade. The song was written by Teddy Bishop, producer Corey Bold, and Walter Millsap.
And every time I think that we're over and done, you do something.
They crafted a track that captured the internal struggle of someone who knows a relationship isn't working but can't bring herself to leave.
With you.
An acoustic guitar carries the melody.
Be with you.
With subtle strings and drums that never overpower LeToya's voice. It's intimate.
Love's about, 'cause something happened, 'cause I'm feeling sober now.
Like she's sitting across from you, telling you her truth. LeToya's vocal performance is what sells it.
It's all my fault. Part of me says he ain't with you.
There's no over-singing here. No unnecessary runs. Just raw emotion delivered with precision. When she sings about being confused, about fighting herself, about not knowing how much more she can take, you feel every word.
Between the two.
She's sitting there, confused, fighting herself for someone who doesn't deserve it.
Between the two. Really wanna be.
Reaching #1 on the Billboard Adult R&B chart and establishing LeToya as a force in her own right. 4 different versions of the song were released, including an a cappella version that stripped away everything but her voice.
It's you.
The song connected because it was honest about a truth people don't always admit. Sometimes the hardest breakups aren't the ones where someone betrays you.
Wants for you to come home. Pardon me, says I'm living.
They're the ones where you have to choose to save yourself, even when part of you still loves them. #7, Love T.K.O. by Teddy Pendergrass. Teddy Pendergrass had one of the most powerful voices in soul music.
A true love making.
And Love T.K.O. let him use every ounce of that power to tell a story of complete emotional defeat. Written by Cecil Womack, Linda Womack, and Gip Noble Jr. The song uses boxing metaphors to describe how love can beat you down. And in Teddy's hands, those metaphors became visceral and devastating.
What a difference.
The production is classic early 80s Philly soul.
You gave me something new.
A steady groove, layered strings, and horns that punctuate the emotional punches.
It's changed, though it's not the.
But the real star is Teddy's voice.
And when we walk,
Raw and vulnerable in ways that male R&B singers weren't always comfortable showing. The song starts with Teddy down for the count. He's been knocked out by love and he doesn't know if he can get back up.
and what we have
The boxing metaphor works because it captures the
so much.
physical toll that heartbreak takes. It's not just emotional pain, it feels like you've been beaten.
So real.
Teddy's vocal delivery is what makes this song unforgettable. He's not holding anything back.
Have never
You can hear the exhaustion, the defeat, the way love has left him broken. When he sings about thinking he could last the round, there's genuine surprise in his voice that he couldn't. The bridge is where Teddy lets loose completely. He's calling for help, admitting he can't take anymore, pleading for someone to stop the fight. It's vulnerable in a way that male R&B singers rarely were at that time.
I never knew that.
Love T.K.O. became one of Teddy Pendergrass's biggest solo hits, reaching number 2 on the R&B charts. Regina Belle, Hall & Oates, and others have covered it over the years, but none of them match Teddy's raw emotional power. The song endured because it spoke a truth about love that people recognize. Number 6, Exhale, Shoop Shoop by Whitney Houston. By 1995, Whitney Houston had already given us I Will Always Love You, and proven she could turn any ballad into a cultural moment. But Exhale, Shoop Shoop was different. This wasn't about grand gestures or soaring notes. This was about quiet acceptance and letting go. Whitney initially had no intention of contributing to the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack.
Life never tells us.
She wanted to focus on her acting role in the film. But producer Babyface and director Forrest Whitaker convinced her to at least listen to the songs. When Babyface played her the demo while she was on vacation in Laguna Beach, Whitney was confused. The hook was just shoop, shoop, shoop. No real words. She called Babyface thinking he'd lost his mind, that he was experiencing writer's block. But Babyface explained his reasoning. He couldn't find words for that particular part, so he hummed it instead. And somehow, those wordless sounds captured the feeling he was going for. The exhale, the release, the moment when you finally let go. The production is understated by Babyface's standards. A gentle groove, soft keyboards, and minimal instrumentation. He knew Whitney didn't need a big production. Her voice could carry the message on its own, and Whitney's vocal performance is masterful in its restraint. She doesn't oversing, she doesn't go for the big notes. Instead, she keeps it intimate and conversational. All you gotta do is say, letting the emotion. Song connected because it was about something we all need to do but rarely talk about. Sometimes you don't need to fight anymore. You don't need to explain, you just need to exhale. Let it out, let it go. Move forward. Number 5, Love Ballad by L.T.D featuring Jeffrey Osborne. Vulnerability is what makes it cut so deep. Love Ballad reached number 2 on the R&B charts and became one of L.T.D's signature songs. It helped establish Jeffrey Osborne as one of the premier vocalists of his generation. leading to a successful solo career.
Like another love, T.K.O.
Decades later, Love Ballad remains a staple at weddings and slow dances everywhere. It's been covered by artists including Anita Baker and George Benson, but the original remains definitive. The song endured because it captured a feeling everyone understands. The fear that something you love deeply could disappear, and the desperate hope that it never will. Number 4, End of the Road by Boyz II Men by 1992, Boyz II. Men had already proven they could harmonize better than almost anyone, but End of the Road was the song that turned them into superstars
And you know that I'm right.
and redefined what a sad R&B ballad could be.
When I can't sleep at night without holding.
The song was written by Babyface, L.A. Reid, and Daryl Simmons for the Eddie Murphy film Boomerang. And the writing process was deeply personal. Both Babyface and Simmons were going through divorces at the time, and they poured that pain into the lyrics. The concept came to them while they were thinking about their own ended.
We shouldn't be happy to.
The end of the road, the point where there's nowhere left to go. And once they had that phrase, the rest of the song flowed out.
Maybe I'll forgive you.
L.A. Reid heard the demo and immediately knew it was a smash. He was sitting on the couch in his suit,
Together forever, you and
arms thrown back, and when they played it for him, he said, "That's just a smash." But there was a problem. Boyz II Men had to record their vocals in just one 3-hour session.
Girl, I'm here for
Because they were leaving for the Too Legit to Quit tour with MC Hammer the next day.
about it. I just didn't care. You just don't understand how much.
Babyface and L.A. Reid flew from Atlanta to Philadelphia to record them, racing against the clock.
For you. All those times at night when you just heard me.
When Boyz II Men heard Babyface's demo, not everyone was thrilled.
I love you, do you? I'm here for you.
Wanya Morris in particular didn't love it, but they didn't have time to debate. They had 3 hours to nail it, and they did.
Be here for you to my dying day, baby. Right now.
The production is elegant but simple. Soft piano, gentle strings, and that signature Boyz II Men harmony
Yes, baby, my heart is lonely.
that wraps around you like a warm embrace. Each member sings individually on the verses,
I'm just in so much pain, baby, because you just won't come back to me.
which was different from their usual approach and incredibly effective. The lyrics are heartbreaking in their desperation.
My heart hurts, baby. Yes, I feel pain too.
They are begging for another chance, pleading for their lover to reconsider, admitting they can't live without them. Number 3, Kiss and Say Goodbye by the Manhattans.
I won't be able to see you anymore.
The Manhattans had been around since the early 60s, grinding away for over a decade without a major hit.
Every day.
But Kiss and Say Goodbye changed everything, becoming one of the most heartbreaking songs in R&B history.
When you turn and walk away.
The song was written by the group's bass singer, Winfred "Blue" Lovett.
Like this. Let's just kiss and say.
And the story of how it came to be is almost as sad as the song itself.
This is something I hate to do.
It was 3 a.m. when the melody and lyrics came to Lovett. He jumped out of bed and recorded himself playing it on piano.
Please don't stop me till I'm through.
Capturing the song before it slipped away.
Don't you cry.
He originally imagined it as a country song and even considered offering it to Glenn Campbell.
Many months have passed us by.
But when the group recorded it with producer Bobby Martin at Sigma Sound Studios in Philadelphia, it transformed into pure Philly soul.
Let's just kiss.
And what they created was devastating. The arrangement is lush and mournful. Saxophones cry over the track. Strings add layers of elegant sadness.
I've got ties, and so do you.
And the backing vocals are soft and supportive, never overpowering lead singer Gerald Alston's tender delivery.
It's gonna hurt.
But what makes Kiss and Say Goodbye so heartbreaking is the spoken intro.
You meet another guy.
Delivered by Lovett in that deep Barry White style rumble. He sets the scene perfectly. A man has been having an affair.
Well, let's kiss and say goodbye, pretty.
And now he's ending it because of obligations and ties he can't break. When Gerald Alston's voice comes in, it's restrained and full of regret.
Let's just kiss.
He's not angry. He's not trying to justify himself. He's just sad.
Stand me, won't you try?
Number 2, Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton.
Time is so unkind.
There are sad songs, and then there's Unbreak My Heart. This isn't just a ballad.
Unbreak my heart.
It's an emotional nuclear bomb that Toni Braxton didn't even want to record.
Life is so cruel.
The song was written by Diane Warren in 1995. Warren has a gift for crafting massive emotional ballads.
Bring back the joy to my life.
With big hooks and titles that tell a story in just a few words. And Unbreak My Heart is one of her finest.
I can't forget the day of life.
The title came to her first. She was surprised the phrase hadn't been used before, and once she had it,
Without you here beside me.
the rest of the song followed. She wrote it as both a ballad and a dance song. Hearing multiple versions in her head, when L.A. Reid heard the demo, he immediately thought of Toni Braxton. But when they sent it to Toni, she hated it.
Don't leave me in all this pain.
According to Warren, Toni Braxton hated that song. She didn't want to do it.
Held you beside me.
Toni's reluctance made sense. She'd already had massive success with Heartbreak tracks, and she didn't want to be typecast. She didn't want another Heartbreak song.
Darling, without you, I just...
But Reid convinced her to record it anyway. The production, handled by David Foster, is masterful. It starts with a simple acoustic guitar, then gradually builds with strings, drums, and layers of emotion. Foster knew when to add elements and when to let Toni's voice carry the weight. And Toni's vocal performance is what makes this song legendary. Her voice is sultry, but full of pain. She doesn't oversing. Instead, she uses dynamics. Number 1, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. There could be no other choice for number 1.
With me.
I Will Always Love You. isn't just the saddest R&B song of all time.
Both know I'm not what you.
It's one of the saddest songs ever recorded in any genre.
Love you.
And the story of how it came to be is almost as emotional as the song itself. The song was originally written by Dolly Parton in 1973 as a farewell to her mentor
That is all I'm taking.
and creative partner Porter Wagoner. She wrote it on the same day she wrote Jolene,
Please don't cry. We
capturing the bittersweet emotion of leaving someone you care about deeply. Dolly's original version was a country hit, reaching #1 in 1974.
always love you.
Elvis Presley wanted to record it, but he demanded half the publishing rights. Dolly refused and years later said, "When Whitney's version came out, I made enough money to buy Graceland." Fast forward to 1992. Whitney Houston was filming The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner,
I hope
and they needed a song for a crucial scene. Originally, Whitney was going to sing What Becomes of the Brokenhearted,
dreamed of, and I wish you.
but that song had just been used in Fried Green Tomatoes.
I will always love.
Costner suggested I Will Always Love You, playing Whitney the Linda Ronstadt version.
You.